Welcome to Firewire. You're watching Firewire. Welcome to Firewire. You're watching Firewire. Welcome to Firewire.
Tonight's special guest.
You're watching Firewire. Welcome to Firewire. You're watching Fire.
Hey, you finally felt like showing up. Welcome to the Firewire at East Hampton Bowl. Come on in.
Hi, I'm Walker Vreeland from WBAZ Radio, and now Firewire proudly presents Joe Delia Thieves and Under the Montauk Moon.
Well, the northeast wind comes roaring down a mid-October night. They boarded up the storefronts and turned out all the lights. So I rode right past old Shagwon, last call at Liar's Saloon, and three guys outside looking for a fight tonight under the Montauk moon. Well, the surfers out at East End, waiting for a swell. Harley's revving east on 27, like they're headed straight to hell. And the locals hate all the idiots who come out in droves by June. The hand that feeds them really feels a bite tonight under the Montauk. Baby, you're all that I need. I love this whole thing to keep. Baby, you're all that I want. Aimless and immortal, I see. Well, the winter's gonna be a cold one. They say the worst is yet to come. Our people are stocking up their pantries, loading up their guns. But darkness will fade and the sun will shine, and not a minute too. With Nancy Atlas, she'll be strumming with all her might tonight under the Montauk. Baby, you're all that I need. I love this whole thing but you. Baby, you're all that I want. Aimless and immortal by the sea. Hawaiian Ed sits on a bench looking vacant. He plays his ukulele well, and then some wealthy socialite comes by, and it's very hard to tell. Well, if she's really from old London, or if a pedigree is just a game she plays for kicks to get her sold around. Just a roaster and a water hole, acting like he owns the town. And there ain't no 20-somethings listening to no memories, no calcium. Got a living soul inside tonight, under the mountain. And immortal by the sea.
All right, welcome back to Firewire. I'm here with Nic Kraus from Stevens Talkhouse. How you doing, Nick?
Great. Good to be here tonight.
I really appreciate you coming down. Now, you're a minority owner in the business, so to speak. You're also booker, promoter. And we were talking off camera. You've been there quite a long time. When did you start over there?
I'm still not sure what I'm going to do when I grow up, but I've been there since 1993, I think. So that's 20 years now.
20 years.
Yes.
You never see that kind of loyalty anymore, unfortunately, from people. I think the whole mindset of a work environment, work relationship is so different. Why did you stay on for 20 years and continue to stay on?
I'm still waiting for a better offer. So, but no, it's we've had a lot of the staff there that have been there longer than I'm still one of the new guys. So,
wow.
you know, so I keep myself around, and you know, I've grown with the place, and it's been a great experience, and you know, every summer is different, and there is enough time off to go and explore other options during the winter time and do other things. So, I think. I guess if I had a major problem with it, I wouldn't be there anymore. So,
let me ask you, what do you find is to your success as far as booking and promoting? I mean, I do book bands out here. I can't draw anything like the Talkhouse does. Obviously, I don't have the talent that you have. Can you give us an idea of what's involved when it comes to actually promoting upcoming bands at a venue?
Well, you know. Talkhouse is an iconic place, so it's been a pretty easy job. I probably shouldn't be saying that on air because you know, I'm looking for a promotion or a raise. But it's the kind of place where, you know, people gravitate towards, and whether it's the people that come there or the acts that play there, which goes hand in hand. If you look at the place during the day, you're talking about, you know, just an old bar, an old saloon. But it's when the place is crowded and there are people in there and the music's going just right, and all of a sudden you're like, this is why we do what we do, and this is why this place is what it is. And you can't really know that without it's being in that moment, and you know when you're there.
I could tell the Talkhouse, you go through Amagansett and you just see the lines. And it doesn't matter who's playing, there's always lines there. So you got to pat yourself on the back, because it takes a talent to bring the masses regardless of what's going on. But you have had some incredibly huge acts there as well. I know when Richie Havens, God rest his soul, was around, he used to play at the Talkhouse, did he not?
Richie Havens played every year, at least once a year, for probably 20 years. And wonderful man, and sorely missed already. And, you know, that's, you know, when you look at the lineup every year, and people say, who's coming this summer? And it used to be like one of my automatic go-tos, because I don't have this great memory of, because in my mind it's like next year already. But so who's coming up? And I'd always just say Richie Havens, because it was a go-to thing.
Right.
And what a wonderful, wonderful man. And I know he hadn't been well for a couple of years, but he's definitely sorely missed.
Well, you already have this summer booked. Anybody kind of come to mind that's going to be bringing the masses?
It's looking like a great summer. Peter Hunterkamp, who has done a terrific job. It looks like we've got Toots and the Maytals playing 3 nights in Labor Day. Talking about reggae, you know, Yellow Man coming back, and then a lot of people that have been there over the years who haven't been there. Winston Irie, of course, is, you know, a friend and family of the bar, and just everybody from Glenn Tilbrook from Squeeze to this weekend we've got a lot of new acts: Big Head Todd and the Monsters, Howie Day, Les Zeppelin, not Led. Don't want to have too many people waiting to get in to not see Led Zeppelin, but they're fantastic, all-female Led Zeppelin tribute situation, and then other young folks, and I'm getting made fun of, Aaron Carter and people like that are going to be there on Tuesday, of after Memorial Day. It's just a great lineup. I mean, a lot of stuff going on this summer, almost every night. So
I'm sure you took a beating over the Aaron Carter. I can imagine the ribbing that someone like yourself get. I mean, we're kind of from the same era. That's like me booking Justin Bieber kind of a thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I've gotten a fair amount. And then listen, he's a very talented young man, and we're very happy to have him. And I can actually blame Ruby Hunter Camp for that, Peter's daughter, for putting that together. But we're very happy to have him come into the room, and it just sounds a little weird coming from me to say you should come to the Aaron Carter show.
Well, it's actually good because it does bring on a different kind of audience than what the Talk House does.
Absolutely, it's the next generation of folks, and we're embracing that. So we're happy to be part of that.
That's great. I'm really interested in how you first contact somebody. I mean, what kind of is your process without giving away your secrets? What's the process from start to finish?
It's really Peter Hunterkamp who's developed a relationship with the agencies over the years, and then through that with the artists. And when the artist comes to play there, even though the place is not the Taj Mahal has played there many times, it's got a family-friendly type of environment where if you need something, you've got it. And the audience is so close to the stage, it's that intimate. And it's really a special place. And so the artists go back to their agents and say, bring me back there. So if you've got a venue as small as ours, you really need those big name acts to really embrace the place. And also we're very lucky that we've had a pretty well-known celebrity clientele that comes in and performs there because they happen to have homes out here, or they're over the years Paul Simon, Billy Joel, Jimmy Buffett, so forth and so on. And so that doesn't hurt either.
Right.
So it's no real secret. It's just doing it right, doing the right thing by the acts, and being consistent. And Peter's the one that's done that over the years.
What's the capacity of the Talk House?
In the main room, you can put 150 people in there. It's really small. But artists that are might be playing much bigger venues in New York, if you're going to be taking a day, might as well come out and do our place, and then go off to Philly or Boston or wherever your route takes you. So it's a small capacity in that main room. Later on, as the night goes on, you've got the back room and you've got the side patio and things like that. But for the actual shows, it's very small.
Are you allowed to play the music on the patios? Once you open up that area, are you allowed music out there?
We only have the live music inside on the main stage. There's a stereo system, but you've got to keep the noise down, keep the neighbors as happy as we can.
Oh, they all hate me. There isn't one day. Once Friday, Saturday comes, they all hate me here. Between the reggae band, I saw that, Peggy. Between the reggae parties and bands and the Latin parties we throw, it's unfortunate where I'm situated. I'm surrounded by houses, so you're more in like business district areas, so to speak. So I'm sure your limits aren't as suffocating as mine are.
Yeah, we went out of our way to soundproof the place, keep the windows closed, and don't really have any issues with sound, believe it or not.
That's great.
So it's and there's a field behind us, so that helps. But and as far as Main Street goes, keep that front door closed when the acts are loud, and and the louder acts are usually earlier anyway. So.
Right. I've never been to the Talk House yet. I've been here almost 3 years. So because I work almost every night, I never get a chance to experience the pleasure of coming down to the establishment. But I'm going to make it my business this year to come down there. I'm going to make sure I give you a call so I get comped.
Okay.
Because I do this for free, so I don't have money.
Fair enough. You're on us anytime you want to come down. It's not really speaking very well as being the promoter that you've been here for 3 years and actually never made it to the club. So I thought we were doing pretty well before this little kind of skip in the road.
It's just, working every night. I don't have to tell you. You work nights. It's impossible sometimes to just get around and be functional like a normal person when you work nights.
If you have a night off and being in the business that we're in, you don't necessarily want to go anywhere. So.
That's true. I do. I go from the bed to the couch.
Okay.
Sometimes to the fridge.
Mixing it up.
Yeah, a little bit, but I make sure I go as slowly as I possibly can.
Yeah, I hear you on that. Absolutely.
So let me have you tell everybody what the website is so they can view the calendar of events.
Sure, absolutely. We're at StephenTalkhouse.com, and there's no S in Stevens. It's not, or there's one S in Stephen. It's just not Stevens Talkhouse. Stephen Talkhouse with a PH. And please check us out on the internet, on Facebook, Twitter, you name it. We're all those things now. The future.
The future, yeah. Social media.
Yeah.
Nick, I really appreciate you
Great.
taking the time. You sat around for an hour waiting for me to get to you, too, and I really appreciate that.
My pleasure. Got some great live music from the Thieves, and good way to good little bowling in.
Yeah, there you go.
So
there you go. Sounds good.
I got worse as I went along, but
that tends to happen. You
Yeah.
drink a little more, though, you notice the score's less and less. All right, Nick, I noticed your shirt, Wounded Warrior Project, and I understand the Soldier Ride's coming back through the Hamptons. You want to tell everybody about that?
absolutely. We've got the Soldier Ride coming back with the Wounded Warrior Project this July 20th. It's an all-day event with 30-mile bicycle ride, 60-mile ride. We've got a walk in Sag Harbor. And we're going, that night, we're going to have a big event called Rock the Farm with the English Beat. And you can go to the website, soldierride.org, and check that out. It's all benefit for the Wounded Warrior Project. We're going to have over 50 Wounded Warriors coming out with a ride that starts in New York City on the 18th. We ride Babylon to Jones Beach on the 19th. And on the 20th, like, we just wrap the whole thing up out here, and we'll have over 1,000 people riding with us.
That's absolutely fabulous.
It's going to be a big day.
How many years has this been running now?
It's the 10th year of the Wounded Warrior Project, and Soldier Ride started at Stephen Talkhouse 9 years ago.
Wow.
And it's been an amazing experience. Chris Carney, one of our bartenders, rode his bicycle across the country, and it's just become a national movement, actually international now. They do it in Germany, Israel, France, England, and use our programs and do similar things all around the world now. So it's been incredible.
It sounds awesome. And what was that date again? I'm sorry?
And July 20th.
July 20th.
Soldier Ride, Rock the Farm, all in honor of Jordan Herter, who is our native son from Sag Harbor, who lost his life defending our freedom. And it's nice to be able to do an event that remembers him and really give an opportunity for the American public to come and support.
Fabulous. I definitely want to be a part of that, so I'll make sure I clear my schedule.
Absolutely. We look forward to it. So you can ride your bike and then go right to the Talkhouse.
I won't be riding my bike, and I can tie it to the bumper of somebody's car and they can pull me along. Can you tell how physically fit I am, how much work I do?
You look great, I think.
You're not wearing your contacts, are you?
No.
No, see, that's why I look so good.
Good stuff.
I'm Walker Vreeland from WBAZ Radio. Off his album Smoke and Mirrors, it's Joe Delia and Thieves and Fire in My Belly.
Still got the fire in my belly. Still got a burning in my heart. Every day I drive myself out of bed, yo, feeling like a brand new start. Still got the fire in my belly. Well, truth be told, I cannot lie. One thing I know for certain, I'm gonna rock and roll till the day I die. Well, she's beside me, I'm through thick and thin. I got this feeling deep down inside me. We beat together till the bitter end. Still got the fire in my belly. Well, truth be told, I cannot lie. One thing I know for certain, I'm gonna rock and roll till the day I die. Rock and roll until the day I die. Come on, Joe. Well, you got the fire, my sweet baby. It's still burning bright all night, all night. can. Ain't got no time for no whiskey too. Got some crazy, nasty little habits, but I keep pushing on through. Still got the fire out belly. What you been told, I cannot lie. One thing I know for certain, I'm gonna rock and roll till the day I die. I'm gonna rock and roll till the day I die. Some people tell me I'm swagger. Stop me on the street and they tell me so. We're telling me I look like a faggot. Some singer from the ends of the show. Still got the fire in my blood. What you've been told, I cannot lie. One thing I know for certain, think I'm gonna rock and roll till the day I die. I'm gonna rock and roll till the day I die. I'm gonna rock and roll till the day I die. Bernard, Joe Potter, I'm Joe Delia. You guys.
I'm Walker Vreeland from WBAZ Radio. We are back, and we are here with Joe Delia and Thieves, and this is Drunk's Way Home.
I'm sitting here drinking my glass of beer, same old bottle of whiskey, I'm wondering what I'm doing here. My baby left me, she dropped me like a stone. Now it looks like I'll be taking the drunk's way home again tonight. A bottle of bourbon and a cigarette. His bottoms up, baby, his mud you're at. My baby left me, I'm feeling quite alone. Now it looks like I'll be taking the drunk's way home again tonight. Jukebox is playing our favorite song. I can't hear it anymore. Now every time I think about what went wrong, I find myself staggering towards the door. So set 'em up, barkeep. Yeah, set 'em up slow. I'm here for the long run, and I got nowhere to go. You know, I can't even get you on the telephone. Yes, it looks like I'll be taking the drunk's way home again tonight. hear it anymore. And every time I think about what went wrong, I find myself staggering towards the door. So set 'em up, barkeep. Yeah, set 'em up nice and slow, Joe. I'm here for the long run, and I've got nowhere to go. You know, I feel just like a rolling stone. Yes, it looks like I'll be taking the drums way home again tonight. Yeah, it looks like I'll be taking the drums way home again tonight. Yeah, it looks like I'll be taking the drunks way home again tonight.
Thanks for stopping by for this episode of the Firewire. I love you, Jake. Take care of your mom. For now, get out. We'll see you next week.
Welcome to Firewire. You're watching Firewire. 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 Welcome to Firewire. You're watching Firewire.
All right, Fred, good there? Good.